I think Allegros, like I said, our innovation is based on things how we do uniquely. So there are a few areas we are doing really special things. First and foremost is the latest in magnetic sensing. So we have got a new technology called Extreme Sense TMR, which is tunneling magnetoresistance. We have been building products around Hall-based sensors for a long time. Now we are doing TMR-based. We actually released 2 new products yesterday here at Electronica India. They're based on the TMR technology.
Hello everyone, and we are at Allegro Microsystems booth, and we're going to talk with Ram. And Ram, kindly give your introduction to our audience.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Ram Sathappan. I'm a director of global marketing for Allegro Microsystems, a leader in sensing and power ICs.
Okay. Ram, my first question is, what makes Allegro different from its counterparts, from another sensor-driven companies?
Very good question. So as you know, Allegro is the number one supplier of magnetic current sensor, magnetic sensing ICs in the world. And that's because of what we have done over time. So the company has been doing magnetic sensing for more than about 30 years. And we have built this business with working very closely with our customers. So we listen to our customers, we understand the challenges they face, and over time, we have built products that is always innovative and 4 steps ahead of our competition. So the closeness to customers, understanding real world problems to solve has helped us stay ahead of our competition and maintain a leadership position in sensing. And then over time, what we have done is we have also developed power ICs, which is motor drivers, power management ICs, and isolated gate drivers, and LED drivers, a few other power products, which has also evolved based on our interaction with customers. So as we work with customers, they tell us certain problems or certain new ideas that they want to implement. We have gone ahead and continuously innovated. So what we do is we do innovation on the IC side so that the customer can innovate on the product side. So we've been continuously doing that, and over time it has built our position and that's why we say innovate with purpose. So we have a purpose in mind to make a difference, and so we have innovated continuously to stay ahead.
So how do you see Allegro in Indian market, and what are your key focus for Indian customers?
Okay, very good question. So as you can see what's going around us, electronics, manufacturing, and everything is growing really fast in India. India is becoming a center for new manufacturing for electronic components. So we see this as a great opportunity. But the interesting part is that Allegro has been in India for more than about 15 years now. We have been selling to the two-wheeler market. So we are very focused around the two-wheeler market, where we have done a lot of innovation to address the environmental goals that government came up with for reducing emissions, to improve mileage per liter of petrol. Things like that, the government has been bringing in initiatives and regulations. And so our sensors and power ICs have contributed to improving and addressing those environmental goals. And so we've been supporting all the two-wheeler customers in India for a long time. While doing that, we have actually entered the industrial market as well. So we have supported a lot of industrial customers like pumps, who are building motors and pumps for irrigation and for just industrial use cases. And so that business is also continuously growing. It's been growing very fast. Looking ahead, we believe that there is a lot of opportunity in solar energy generation, distribution, and storage. We are very well positioned for that. And we see that the Indian OEMs, car manufacturers, are really starting to focus more on developing in India. And we believe that we are in a great position to support that Indian car manufacturers and Indian tier ones, or even the MNC tier ones who will supply to the Indian car manufacturers, because we see that they are coming to India and addressing the specific product requirements of Indian cars or Indian automobiles. And with our position in automotive industry around the world, we are very well positioned. Like 70% of our business is automotive. So we are very well positioned for hybrid electric and electric vehicle development. So anybody who's developing anything around hybrid electric or electric vehicles, we are very well positioned. We've got great products for that market. We are both in what we call ADAS, which covers braking and steering, as well as the electric powertrain. So quite a few components that can be supplied to Indian companies to design products right here in India and manufacture that.
Thank you. Sir, how Allegro supports its customers?
Good question. Like I said when I started introducing Allegro, so Allegro focus is customer first. So we're always focused on that. So what we do is we work very closely with the customers. We don't make a product and say, here, take and use it. We typically, what we do is we take a product, we make it with some customer, and then we take it to market. And then we get feedback from other customers saying that we would like this, or we do this, or we do that. So we work product development very closely with customers. So we have done that, and that is what has allowed us to stay ahead. So building that close relationship with the engineering team at customers, understanding what is it they want to do and how we can help them achieve that. So with that mind, and what we have done is we have done a lot of innovation, which customers have been able to introduce to their customers in the finished products. And then on top of that, what we do is we have regional teams all over the world. So we are a global company, but with a lot of local support. Like in India, we have a team here, right here. We have a team in China. We have a team in Europe, in Germany. We have a team in US. We have a team in Korea. We have a team in Japan. So what we do is we make sure that we are close to the customer. We can respond to them 24/7 when they need support, because you can do it in the morning here in India, in the evening you can do it in US.
Right.
So we can continue to support and make sure that they get quick support. And we help them during the development process a lot. We have a lot of tools and evaluation that we allow them to do early during the development. So it's from start to end, right from the time we talk to them about a product till they go to production. We make sure that we are there with them to solve all the problems, challenges that they may face, so that they get the product to market and are successful. So I think customer support is critical, and we are focused around customers, in that way, right from start to end.
That's very important. So my last question is, would you like to say something about Allegro physical presence in India?
Very good. So like I said, right, India is growing very fast in the electronic space. India has always been great on the software side, but it is growing really fast on the hardware side. We are a semiconductor company, so we are very much interested in the hardware growth. So we see that the coming years are going to be great for India. We believe that our components, the sensors and power ICs that we make are the best that is available. And so we'll be able to help the Indian companies as they go into the process of developing hardware right here in India. We'll be right there to help them. I think there is a huge opportunity. And as a result of that, we have expanded our presence in India. So we now actually do R&D in India. Earlier, we used to only have sales and customer support, but now we have expanded it to do R&D. So we have offices in Pune and Hyderabad. Hyderabad is our R&D center. So we are actually developing products. So we can actually develop products that are tailored to the Indian market in the future. Today, we are developing it for the world, but some of the products that are used in the two-wheelers are supported and designed in India. So we're doing a lot of work that way. So there will be R&D as well as sales and customer support or application support that we will do from India. So our presence will only increase as the market grows.
Great. Thank you, Ram.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.